Ready to hook it up.
Yes.
Start turning things on.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
We have good news and bad news this morning. Good news is...
No power! Here we have 5 Sacred Sun 48 volt lithium iron phosphate batteries. They are server rack batteries, so they can be put on a rack, which I may build in the future. You know, I may do that. I may take this shelf out and have 2 or 3 individual shelves in here for these batteries to slide into. But for now, they're going to go standing up like this. They can, which is fine. They can be in this position. I got to ground them all and wire them up. We're almost there. Ready to hook it up.
Yes.
Start turning things on.
Oh my goodness, I'm so excited.
Okay, we got our ground hooked up already here. That's just grounded to the metal frame of the batteries. Here's our negative, coming from our negative bus bar here to our negative bus bar here. These batteries are not on yet, but I will turn them on after I hook up this negative. You don't want to, well, in our case, you don't want to hook up the negative and positive and then turn them on, because these inverters right here have a capacitor in them that needs to be charged slowly. And if you turn those batteries on with everything hooked up, you're giving them an instant, like, high amount of voltage, I guess. Oh. So we have a resistor right here. We've got a, what is this? A 25 watt, 30 ohm resistor. So we'll take the positive here. We'll just kind of, all you got to really do is touch it. I'm going to stick it in there like so, like that. And then you take that tiny little wire and you touch it anywhere on this bus bar. And you hold it for, I don't know, like a minute. 2 minutes at the very most, and it charges up the little capacitors in these inverters. And also what that does is, after you take the resistor off and then put this on, it won't spark.
That sounds good.
And it won't kill your inverters if you don't do this, but it'll trip them to where you'll need to figure out how to reset them. So
that sounds like more time.
It does.
Let's not do that.
So use this, charge up the capacitors, then take it away, put it on. It shouldn't spark at all. Tighten it down. Things are going to start
oh man,
turning on. Okay. So I will just...
No one knows how excited I am about this.
There's a little button in here. That's how you turn these on. So I got the end of the voltmeter. Oh, we got blinking lights. So it runs through the lights, and then it says run. It looks like it's got 50% power. Nice. Let's see what this one's got. There we go.
So you just turn them on one at a time, I guess?
Yep. Nothing's exploding, so that's a good sign.
Oh, hallelujah.
saw
Oh.
a super tiny
I
spark.
should have been zoomed out. There were all
Why?
sorts of like lights that beeped.
Oh, I didn't hear him.
Lights blinking, not beeping. Ready?
I think so.
Okay.
I'll take that off. Okay. There. Let's see if they're right about this not sparking thing.
Oh, definitely not.
Dude, what the heck? That was a huge spark.
Yeah, it was very scary. Everything seems okay, yeah?
Did I not hold it on long enough?
I don't know, you had it on there a while. Oh, here it goes. Oh, here they go.
Why are they doing that?
I don't know.
Maybe it's bulk, float, absorption.
Are they thinking? Because these ones kind of went through a little blinking period, you know? Like,
Sorry. Let me look up to see what.
oh, there went the...
System time sync error.
Uh-oh, that doesn't look good.
Maybe I need to shut them off and do it again. I might have turned them on too quickly, one after the other. Oh, what's it saying now?
System time expected devices error.
Let's see, we've got
Back to the manual.
inverter on and absorption.
We have good news and bad news this morning. Good news is we have power. Ta-da!
Oh, you
There you are.
see me.
The bad news is we have a little bit of troubleshooting to do this morning. We're not completely done yet. We have 2 inverters, and we can get one to go or the other one to go, but we can't get them running together. We stayed up last night trying to figure it out, and we finally just had to call it a night, and hopefully something magical happened during the night that they just want to work.
I doubt that.
We'll
I'm
find
pretty-
a simple solution. How
I'm
about
pretty
that?
sure what the problem is these inverters need to be programmed to be in split phase, basically to create 240 volts. So they need to be 180 degrees out of phase with each other, if that makes any sense to anybody.
Not to me.
So, which from what I've researched, it sounds like it's not something they just let the normal village people do. You have to be like an engineer or something to go onto a computer and push the right button, which I don't know. They should just let me do it. But,
I know.
So I got to go to the solar people or call them or go there and find out if they're going to help me do that.
You'd think if you could put all of this together, you should be allowed to make your inverters work together as well.
Push buttons.
Yeah. Anyway, that's what we're up to this morning. Wish us luck for today.
Yeah.
We are headed to Flagstaff to pick up our freezer. We've lived without it for 4 months now. We're excited to have it back. What else are we getting?
We got to get a little device from Northern Arizona Wind and Sun over there. It's going to help us program our inverters. Because we only have one inverter up right now. We need it to program both inverters like I explained already. Anyway.
Here we
need
go. Who's ready?
We're going to see cousins too, huh?
I'm ready.
Good morning. We made it back late last night after midnight from Flagstaff. We got
our our freezer. We got our freezer. We've got the part that we needed so that we can finish programming our inverters. And it's been rainy this morning. Here's the freezer plugged into solar, running, keeping stuff cold. I got to clear out the spot for it in the shed so we can get it inside. And let's check on the solar. It's super cloudy and it's spitting a little bit right now. And it's supposed to do that pretty much all day and tomorrow. And I don't know after that, but let's see what the solar is up to. Check that out. We've got 2100 watts coming in. We're using 232 watts. Batteries are at 51 volts. Super nice. I don't know about you guys that have solar and or you guys that know about how solar works and stuff. Obviously, we're new at it. But 2,000 watts, about 2,100 watts, and it's cloudy. I don't know. I feel like that's pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it isn't. Maybe it's only because we got a lot of panels. But yeah, I don't know. I'm feeling pretty good about it. The MK3 USB. There it is, man. $72 for this little thing.
But it'll make everything go.
It's supposed to. Right?
At this point, you just have to pay it. There's no turning back.
Yeah. All right. We're gonna lose lighting here because I'm gonna plug this in to your computer, plug it into the inverters, and then turn them back on.
Just start. Oh, this looks good.
Yeah, it does. This looks like something I've seen.
We're getting somewhere.
2 units found.
This is exciting.
Aha. Okay, so we want to select split phase 180 degrees.
This one, huh?
Yep.
Oh, yes,
Wait.
we will update.
Yeah. So
But it's exciting
3%.
that it's at least recognizing the two devices.
Yes. We are figuring this out. This is 100% DIY right here. Like, we've bought the stuff. I've gotten some tips and pointers from professionals that we've bought it from.
Not only did you buy
we've
this stuff,
done it all. Like, the install, the wiring, the programming.
right, but I mean, you bought them in like pieces, though. It wasn't like, oh, here's a kit. You know, like, here's all your stuff. Here
Right.
you go. It was like, oh, now I need this. Let me go buy that.
Yeah.
And then you'd learn a little more. Oh, now I need this. And
Yeah. I mean, that White Mountain Solar, by the way, they helped us get started of like the bare bones of what we needed for kind of what we were looking for. And as time went on and as we've researched and looked, we're like, oh, we want to add this. We want to add that. Like,
it's true.
we figured out, oh, we need another charge controller. We want the Servo GX. We want this battery box with the 2 extra bus bars because that would be cool. And then we wanted an extra battery, and
It was definitely a developing system.
just getting out of control with our spending and having a good time at the same time.
And let's hurry and just get it running because we got to stop spending money on this and move
Yeah.
forward.
We're at the tail end here.
I know, right? After this, hopefully that's the end, right? Maybe?
Of the solar side, yeah. And
Yeah.
after this, it's just extending the AC side to the trailer.
Right.
And then hoping that all the wiring in the trailer is
Good.
good to go. Anyway,
That's for another project.
yeah. Get back to you in a second. What's that say?
Configuration completed.
Yes, and they're both on.
And not blinking.
Oh, I can't wait to check voltage.
Finish. I think that's it.
So we should be able to plug it into the Servo GX now, and it won't
Beep at us.
whack out. Because that's what it was doing before.
Right.
Before.
Error.
Yeah, errors were showing up, and it was doing that before we did this updating and configuring. So let's plug it in.
Let's do it.
So I should get 240 volts now, because last time we were getting a weird voltage when we could get them on at the same time, but they weren't talking to each other. Hot top. Oh yeah! 240! That's good. I'd like to see that.
There it is.
Turn the main breaker on. Lights back on. We've got power!
Yes! Oh, it's so exciting.
Wait, are both of them on?
Both of them on.
So
Okay.
now that we just need to run a cord from here to the camper.
Yep.
Well,
And then we have
to get our
power.
fridge plugged in, huh? So we had 120 volts, but now we've got 240, which means we can do stuff like
Run my dryer.
clothes dryer, and
Yes.
like the range.
Yes.
That'll be a minute. We got to trench over for that one. Because it rained. It's been raining like crazy. We can't dry our clothes outside anymore.
True story.
Woo!
We made.
We got it in. Welcome back, freezer. I've missed you. What? Can I hug my own freezer? No? No?
Now that we have power in the shed, I am taking an extension cord over towards the trailer so we can get power in the trailer. All right, we're getting our fridge plugged in. It's hard to see in this little space. So we no longer have to live out of an ice chest. Did you get it? Nice job! Our fridge is plugged in. I will do this side because this side's already plugged in and powered up. So keeping Eli on the safe side. Plug it in. Oh, did you hear that? Our fridge is running. So exciting.
Come on in here and check it out. We are set up for the most part. Washer, dryer. Washer, we got to figure out how to run this without pressurized water. And the dryer, that's good to go. It's got 240 volts ran to it. We got our beautiful freezer that my wonderful brother held on to for us. That's got
All
lots
our
of-
food
lots of meat in it.
that we've been missing.
Oh yeah, we've been missing. We have our big ol' battery box here. And here it is, man. This kind of blocks some of what you can see back here. We got the positive bus bar and the negative bus bar, and then the positive and negative bus bar that's mounted to the back of this box. And then it's just a 3-foot 4-aught cable connecting both bus bars. We got the power.
We're fully up and running.
We ran a cord out to the trailer. I think Natalie showed you already, to get power to our fridge in there. Said no more ice chests. Let me say that again. You say it.
No more ice chests. I'm so excited. I'm so
No more ice.
unloading it and putting all the food in the fridge just made my
Oh, she was
4
just
months.
all giddy in there loading up the fridge earlier.
It's true.
I loved it.
And during the summer, we were getting 1 to maybe 2 bags of ice a day,
Yeah.
living out of a cooler. But it worked,
It did.
you know?
I'm glad to be done with it.
And I mean,
It wasn't terrible.
it wasn't that bad, you know? It's just
Not convenient,
buying ice.
like a fridge.
I think it was better than burning through tons of fuel running a generator for a fridge.
Yeah,
That would be silly, I think. So,
that would have been a lot of gas. A lot of gas.
yeah. And now, the final thing that you've all been waiting for is Logan has something to show you. It's a lizard.
Oh, cute!
Little guy. I'm surprised they're still out. It's been getting cold. Oh, he's camera shy. Here, don't
Look at
move.
his tail.
Here, don't move. Oh yeah, look at it.
Back up so you can see his blue tail.
Oh wow. Anyway, super exciting.
Oh, yeah.
Is it okay if we
Obviously, we still have to run a power out to our trailer, to the sub panel that it has, but that won't be nearly as much work as putting all this stuff together. So,
Project for another day. At least we're running.
yes.
Things are running.
Oh man, we're running. Most of the load that we have on the system right now is coming from this bad boy, Instant Pot. It smells so good.
Cooked by the sun.
Whoa. Jacob, are you in there? What?
The power!